Welcome back to Alaskan Ballistics. This is part 2 with Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. This is the best bear defense load for your Glock 10mm. Now here we've got the Buffalo Bore Dangerous Game. See that monocore bullet there. We've got the Extreme Penetrator. Donated by my Patreon. One of my Patreon members, we have the G9 Woodsman. Solid copper, pointed tipped. Pretty cool. I do not know where he picked these up. Hope they're available in Alaska. And then we have the Grizzly 200 grain full metal jacket flat point. Now we know this isn't a comprehensive list, so if there's anything else you want us to include, please let us know. I want to thank Alaskan Ammo for donating these 2 boxes right here for this test. They also donated a hard cast box, which we'll use in another test soon. We have the 29, the 20, and the 40, and we are going to use the stock barrel in the 40, as well as the KKM barrel, and we're going to do velocity on this channel. Chuke is going to do a penetration test. Stay tuned. This is part 2, so if you haven't seen part 1 on Chuke's channel, go ahead and go click over there.
Welcome back to Alaskan Ballistics. This is a part 2 with Chuke. We had some 10mm ammo. I had some that sponsored from a Patreon, and then we had a few boxes sponsored from Alaska Ammo. And so we're saying, what is the best 10mm ammo for your Glock? Right now I got the G9 in here. And so the G9, Glock 29. Here we go. Let's see how it does. 1371, that ain't bad. 1364. 1354. So considering it's supposed to get 1425 out of a G20, that ain't bad. All right. And let's see here. Next we have the Buffalo Bore mono metal. So here we go. 1093. 1122. 1116. Next is the Grizzly 200 grain flat point. I think I didn't get a read that time. 1160, 1163, and now we're down to the Extreme Penetrators. 1398, 1413. 1417. That wasn't bad at all. So that's the Glock 29. Let's move on to the Glock 20.
Here are the Glock 29 results. I will let you pause the video so you can read these. Stay tuned for the rest of the video.
Here we are at the Glock 20, starting with the G9. $14.23. 1418, and I didn't get a read on that one. Now we're at the Buffalo Bore mono metal. 1169, 1161, 1170. It actually did better for me a few weeks ago when it was colder. All right, so now we got the Extreme Penetrators in the Glock 20. Here we go. 1460, 1517, 1492, not as hot as that box I got a few weeks ago. And finally we have the Grizzly Ammunition 200 grain flat point. Here we go. 1213, 1227, and 1220. So not bad for a 4.5 inch barrel. That's about where you want it to be for a 200 grainer. That's pretty good.
Here are the Glock 20 results. You may pause the video now, then hit play again.
Okay, next we have the Glock 40, and it's got the G9 in it first, then the Buffalo Bore, then the Grizzly, and then the Extreme Penetrators. Here we are. 1504, 1487, 1477, significantly faster than what the box said on those G9s. Now we got the Buffalo Bore monocore. This is out of the standard OEM barrel. 1231, 1196, 1179. That wasn't too good. And then we got the Buffalo, or we have the Grizzly now. Yep, Grizzly next. This is that 200 grain flat point. Here we are. 1283. 1267, but we had a jam. Wasn't coming out. It didn't eject properly.
And before he salivates down his shirt, I just wanted to let the Crazy Scotsman know it was totally an ammo issue. It had several blown out primers, overexpanded case mouths. It was just awful. Don't buy this ammo.
The round just was stuck in the chamber. It's like it pulled right through the ejector. So that's not good for Grizzly ammo. First time I've ever had something like that. Crazy Scotsman's gonna love that. He's gonna salivate at night thinking about that. And that's the last of the Grizzly 1253. And next we have the Extreme Penetrators. Here we go. 1573, 1629, and 1596. Looks like they're back down to standard pressure. That last box I had was over 1700, and that was crazy.
Here are the Glock 40 results with the stock barrel. You may pause the video now if you want to read this. Thanks for watching, y'all.
Okay, here we have the Glock 40, first with the G9, and we've got the KKM 6.5 inch barrel, a little tighter lockup with this barrel, so hopefully we get some better velocities. Here we go with the G9. 1496, 1471, 1477. Now we're on the Buffalo Bore monocore. Dangerous game. 1226, 1183. And we got a jam out of that one too. Weird. That was a failure to go into battery. Alright, that was the Grizzly ammo failing to go in. So 1206 on that last reading. The Grizzly ammo's having some feeding issues out of the G40. Let me put it in here. I don't know if they sized it right. It's the only thing I've ever had feeding issues with. Besides really cheap stuff that's loaded to 40 Smith & Wesson spec. Here we go. 1335 though. 1317. 1323. The specs on it are really nice, but it's not feeding well. All right, Underwood ammo, 140 grain Extreme Penetrators. Here we go. 1613, 1622, and 1606. So, not bad. Extreme Penetrators getting 800 pounds of energy there. That's good.
Here are the results of the Glock 40 with the 6.5 inch KKM barrel. Make sure you check out part 1 on Chuke's channel.
Make sure you go back to part 1 on Chuke's channel and check out that best ammo for your stock Glock 10mm.